I hate most of the travelers that come through here, but you've shown yourself. We're gonna rebuild, the hall and ourselves, in some form or another. Now that we're back where we belong, I'm hoping we can get ourselves back to what Thirst deserves. We're colder than the snow and harder than steel. We wrap ourselves in both to remind us of the world we face. At least that's my hope. We've all learned lessons at the expense of this recent unpleasantness. All right then.
I was able to salvage. We lost most of the batches we had brewing before those things were here. One is just ready to take its turn, though, and it's about time to add some of the flavorings. You can't find them on Solstheim, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind you bringing some juniper berries. They add a different kind of sweetness. Tart, makes the flavor more round. Kuvar isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want. Peace and a warm drink. Enough for now, but I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter. Last thing you want is the meat to run out just as the fire dies. Until next time.
You ever tried hunting with no sleep on? To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea. I want to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft. I want to ring the whole hall with their little spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder, fight better. The only problem is, I'm going to need a lot of spears. A lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for me, that would make it easier. All right, then.
You planning on... Huh?
Fine. I have friends in Raven Rock, and a few among the Skal. There's not much metal on the island itself, but we can find what we need, when we need it. Those things had filled it up with slop for their beasts. Elmus helped me wash it out, but the fire still smells terrible. It's not as good as it used to be, but I still am, at least. Cleaning out the forge was the easy part, but those blasted reeklings made off with most of my materials. And I can't forge air. You tend to wander around, don't you? If you come across any Stalrim or ebony in your travels, bring them back to Old Halbarn. Help each other out. Until next time.
Thanks for I don't think we need that old ghost anymore. Whoever leads us next can go plead with him if they want to, but I'd rather make a tradition of my own. Rothmund was a great man, but he wasn't a god or a paragon. We're alive, he's not, and we look to ourselves for strength. I'll lead those who will follow, and most of these are the following sort, so yes, I think we'll be all right.
All right, then.
Huh? I'm a different person, and I have you to thank for it. Couldn't be better. The sections that are being opened up have revealed some huge deposits of ebony. Old Cretius has a nose for exactly where to dig. If they'd only listened to him years ago, the town wouldn't have been in such dire straits. At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the retching netch. Or I used to, anyway. That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care? You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the netch, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you. It might take more than a simple
I don't know what you did in those mines.
Mind.
Put a smile on
You can be quite stubborn.
I've never seen someone.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. The finest weapons and armor. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
Last time I rode up.
Welcome to the wretched... Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't. I suppose you're right. If she wants to spend her life at the bottom of an ale mug, it's her choice. Tell her she's welcome back any time. Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
Look at me. Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it. See you in the mines.
You got a good thing. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Because of you, my Braziler's been nice enough to show me how to swing a pickaxe. I may not be an expert at it yet, but it's good to be back at work and have some coin in my pockets.
Help yourself to as much ore as you like. You've earned it.
Nice to be making some coin.
Be careful! Like the sound of metal striking rock.
Nice to be making some coin again.
You mind swinging that somewhere else?
Nice to be making some coin again. Help yourself to as much ore as you like. You've earned it. Nice to be making some coin again.
I know. I've been made the foreman of the mine. It's good to get the old nose working again. Best of all, Aphia isn't so cross when I go down there anymore. Of course. In fact, Councillor Morvain has given you the full run of the place. Help yourself to it. We're all in agreement that you're entitled to as much as you can carry. If it wasn't for my wife, Aphia, I'd have joined my ancestors. Thank you.
Thanks to House Redderum getting family again. Your hands dirty, Outlander. I haven't set foot in these mines for ages. It's strange being back after so long.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldor left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldor wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldor could be in danger. You will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can. I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing. It is Baldor Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldor is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldor acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw 2 elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldor. The Skull would be grateful. The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
We must look to the Allmaker for guidance in these dark times.
Unless you're looking for a fight, this is Bowman. I'm warning you, never shut off! I'll end your...
Huh?
I have been taken against my will. I'm in need of rescue.
Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home. No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal. I do not know this word, Dalmor, but if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalin. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalin. Enchanted ice, as hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalrum can be forged into deadly weapons, but the art is known only to the smiths of the skull. They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days. I am glad to be free of those elves.
Do your worst.
I've never seen such greed and treachery in a creature before.